Here's what Trump is proposing for the economy. Donald Trump is back with bold new proposals aimed at boosting the economy. From tax reforms to job creation, we'll break down his key ideas and what they could mean for the country's financial future. President-elect Donald Trump on the campaign trail laid out a broad array of ideas aimed at providing tax relief, cutting prices, hiking tariffs, and strengthening the economy, which ranks at the top of voters' concerns. Here's what you need to know about what Trump has said he'll do to address the economy. Tackle expiring tax cuts. Some parts of the 2017 Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, one of Trump's signature achievements during his time in the White House, are scheduled to lapse at the end of 2025. Trump wants to extend all the individual income and estate tax cuts that the 2017 law provided. This includes, among other things, an increase to the standard deduction, lower marginal income tax rates for most income brackets, and an increase to the estate tax exemption. Additionally, Trump has called for lowering the corporate tax rate to 15% for certain companies. The TJCA permanently lowered the top corporate tax rate from 35% to 21%. Trump would also restore companies' ability to immediately deduct investments in equipment and research. Eliminate taxes. The president-elect has rolled out a series of targeted tax breaks, including eliminating federal taxes on tips, Social Security benefits, and overtime pay. Trump has promised an end to taxes on tips. Though his campaign hasn't released details on the proposal, Trump has indicated that he would eliminate both federal income taxes and payroll taxes, which fund Social Security and Medicare. Seeking to appeal to senior citizens, a dedicated voting bloc, Trump has vowed that Social Security recipients would no longer have to pay taxes on the monthly benefits they receive. Around half of beneficiaries, mainly those with higher incomes, pay federal income tax on their help the middle class. The former president unveiled on the campaign trail several measures aimed at helping Americans afford the cost of living, and Trump promised to make the interest paid on car loans fully tax-deductible, similar to the popular existing deduction for mortgage interest. While he argues this will stimulate car ownership, some experts say it will mainly help wealthier Americans who itemize their deductions and who typically buy more expensive cars. Boost tariffs and trade. Trump has said that, if elected again, he will impose an across-the-board tariff of either 10% or 20% on every import coming into the U.S., as well as a tariff upward of 60% on all Chinese imports. But it's unlikely the revenue generated from new tariffs would fully cover his spending proposals. The duties would also likely raise prices on American consumers. Trump, for years, has inaccurately claimed that foreign countries pay the tariffs. They are paid by importers based in the U.S. Invest in U.S. businesses. The former president has said that his plans to increase tariffs and cut the corporate tax rate will result in a boom in American manufacturing. He has said he will impose tariffs on companies that move manufacturing from the U.S. to another country, and, in September, specifically threatened John Deere with tariffs if the company doesn't abandon plans to move some production from the Midwest to Mexico. The idea is that tariffs will make foreign-made goods more expensive compared with those made in the U.S., but prices can go up for U.S. manufacturers too if they need to import certain parts. And there will likely be retaliatory tariffs imposed by other countries, making it harder for U.S. companies to sell goods abroad. In 2019, Federal Reserve economists found that Trump's earlier tariffs led to a net decrease in manufacturing employment. In September, he called his proposal to reduce the corporate tax rate to 15% for companies that make products in the U.S. the centerpiece of his plan for a manufacturing renaissance. Make healthcare more affordable. While healthcare was a main focus of Trump's first term, when he unsuccessfully tried to repeal the Affordable Care Act and issued multiple executive orders and proposals aimed at reducing drug prices, the president-elect is not placing the same emphasis on the issue during this campaign. He has alternated between saying he would like to try again to repeal Obamacare and replace it with a better program. When pressed at a September debate, Trump said he had concepts of a plan. Thanks for watching. If you found this economic update helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights on Trump's plans and other political updates. Stay tuned to see how these proposals could shape the nation.